can't stay in one place.
I'm on the road. The Great British Ride Out is on. And aptly named because it's fucking raining. Up at 5:30 this morning, went through to the kitchen, looked out the window, rain. Never mind, it seems to have broken now, so hopefully that's it for the day. I took everything off the bike that I packed in it and covered it in black bags to keep it a little bit drier throughout the trip. 46.1 miles done. It's 7:25. And I'm in Oxford. I'm at a McDonald's to get some breakfast because I figured I'd be cold. And when I was googling places to stop for breakfast, I happened to see a picture of the front of this place. Is this not the strangest fucking McDonald's you've ever seen? You wouldn't know without that bloody thing. You'd think it's some other business called McDonald's. Otherwise, it's not rained properly, but the spray's been horrific. And I'm only an hour in. My hands are raw. The wind chill is terrible. So I should be staying in here until I am warm enough to continue. So I've just stopped by the A343. What a fucking epic road. It's really still quite wet though. It's not rained down, but the spray has been shocking and the road surface is really wet. Hands are still quite cold, but not as cold as the first stint of the journey. I dropped my glove and I can't put the bike on the stand on a hill. Bollocks. Not a chance I'm reaching that. Right, where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm at on the run. Time for some petrol! First fill up of the day. Ugh. Fries my aching ass from the saddle. I passed Stonehenge about 25 minutes ago, so that's where I am. I've still got quite a distance to go to where I'm going. Best part 3 hours, 153 miles to go. So I'm gonna fill up. I'm actually doing alright on consumption, much better than I thought. Dear God, it's cold though. It's still overcast, it's not getting any fucking warmer. That?
No, these up here, in the little dip.
Oh, that's vents, you've got them too.
Okay. Is this meant to be open?
Yes, which bit, that bit?
No, it's a bit underneath it.
That?
Yeah.
That's a button.
What's it for?
To pop my helmet up.
Oh.
Because yours is a full face one. You see? And mine does that. Cool, huh?
Love it.
So, here we are. It's not the worst campsite in the world, is it? It's pretty bloody lovely now. It's roasting now. I picked up a little monster. There she goes. She had a little run around and then we did the 40-minute journey over to the campsite and she was very, very good. I'm very happy about it. There's Castle della Tiger, and this is the campsite. Let's hope the weather stays like this. Poor bike's filthy. It's doing well though. We've just come down this gorge, and the river is 40 feet deep by rocks, apparently. Bayer Alston. So let's go have a look. It's just really nice. I thought we'd stop. And I think my passenger's having fun. Yes. It's just lovely, isn't it? Nice day. It's a little bit of cloud, so it's not too bright. It's warm enough. The wind's died right down. 35 km/h gusts yesterday, and now it's nothing, so that's good. So we were in Plymouth, and we turned left down a track, which I nearly missed as a junction, but the sat nav said come this way, and I'd set the sat nav for Bude. So, but the road's amazing. It's twisty, it's angular, it's steep, there's climbs. It's just awesome. Now, isn't that an invitation? I've got a vehicle, it's got a motor. I reckon we could do it. Probably not best with a pillion though. God, that is epic. Let's go. Just came up onto Launceston Castle, a tiny little villagey bit. That is not what I expected. Hello, back again. Done 489 miles, give or take, and on my third fill up. We're just outside Whitecross, back in Cornwall, I think, after a little jaunt to Devon earlier. She's got a stiff hip, so we stopped to let her walk it off. Just been to Boscastle, which was pretty epic. The roads down there are pretty good. Nice little harbour. Had an ice cream, as you do. And we're off Padstow now. The weather's still pretty good, as you can see. I think that's all the setup for the Royal Cornwall show over there. Could be wrong, but I think so. But some of the views we've had, we've been able to see for miles and miles, even further than you can see there. And I can see for miles and miles from here. Some bikes. You're not saying hi to them. Quite a lot of bikes out, not as many as I expected, but we have kind of been out of the way. We didn't go down to Land's End or anything where I'd expect we'd see a few more. You doing the passenger dance?
No.
I think you are. So it's been good. It's been really good, and hopefully I've already included some of the video of the epic road we got onto by accident, which is it was probably the best road I've ever been on a bike, and down to Dunham Bridge, I think it was called. Probably the best place I've ever been to on a bike. So for me, a weekend very well spent. So day 3 of the epic world tour of the southwest, and here we are in Penzance. As you can see, the weather's still cracking. The seaside. Considering I'm normally in Northamptonshire, this is a nice change, riding along the seafront.
Can't stay in one place.